Taken at the 5-yard line. Open on the return. Chris Rodriguez in the backfield, spins, out of trouble, crosses the 40-yard line, and he's brought down by Alex Anzalone.
You want to see those explosive, make-you-miss type plays today.
Second down and 4. It is Rodriguez again, brought down at the 34-yard line, setting up a 3rd down and 2 for Washington. McNichols lined up to the right of Mariota. Mariota looking on 3rd down. Can't find anyone. Now he throws, and it's out of the reach of the tight end, Zach Ertz. Khalif Raymond settles under it.
Nice
Raymond brought down after a return of 3 yards. From the 22-yard line on 1st down, it is Gibbs. And Gibbs takes it. 2nd down and 2, it's Gibbs. And Gibbs picks up a Lion first.
His ball skills to stop the run.
Fake to Gibbs. Catch made by St. Brown. Had a lot of running room. Picks up the 1st down. St. Brown 4th in the league in receptions coming into the weekend. First carry today for Montgomery into Commanders territory. Gain of 4.
To never take amon-ra St. Brown for granted. That's how good he is.
2nd down and 6. This is Gibbs out of the backfield. Into the arms of Bobby Wagner. And Jahmyr Gibbs has a Lions 1st down.
Years, it's a different offensive coordinator. Ben Johnson leaves, but they're still got those players that can do it.
Here's Gibbs up the middle. Inside the 35-yard line.
And get Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery going.
They send in extra blockers on 2nd down and 5. Fake to Gibbs. Goff going deep. And it's incomplete. Now 3rd down and 5 for the Lions. Goff to the outside. It's Jameson Williams. Picks up a Detroit 1st down with St. Brown on the sidelines. 9th play of the drive for the Lions. It's Gibbs up the middle once again. Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard lines. Goff on 2nd down, over the middle, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, that is just too easy. Having Jahmyr Gibbs one-on-one with the linebacker who's going up against, gets an easy score.
Extra point is good.
So looking forward to that conversation.
Big Monogany on the return for Washington. Out across the 40 and still going. And it's Jake Bates, the Lions kicker, who takes him down after a return of 46 yards.
And that's a spark that the Commanders need, setting up really nice field position for the offense.
Commanders start from their 48-yard line. They went 3 and out on their opening possession. Catch is made in Lions territory for a 1st down by the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. Mariota over the middle. It is complete at the 33-yard line to the tight end, Bates.
Right, there was just a full-on attack by the Rams, offensively and defensively.
This is McNichols. Washington went with split backs. McNichols and Rodriguez. And McNichols, they do pick up the 1st down thanks to replay assist. Oh, Mariota's pass knocked down. It was intended for the tight end, Bates. And 2nd down and 10. Mariota. Pass incomplete. Robbie Chosen. Now 3rd down and 10 for Mariota and the Commanders. Play clock winds all the way down. Now the penalty marker is thrown. False start.
Offense number 72, that's a 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Penalty pushes Washington back 5 yards. Third down and 15. Pass is complete. Cressway places it down. And the kick is good. So the 46-yard kickoff return leads to 3 points for Washington. To those who have served and continue to serve. Raymond will not take it out of the end zone. Goff, top of your screen, backup offensive lineman split out wide to the right. Catch made by St. Brown. And we've seen trick plays over the last several seasons from the Lions, but I'm not sure. To him in the end zone, but not necessarily split out wide to the right.
No, not like that.
Here's Montgomery. Picks up a Lions first down.
I just want you to take a look at the blocking from the offensive line and how they're getting up to the second level. They want to be great.
Dan Skipper replacing Sewell at right tackle. This is the tight end, Laporta. Sam Laporta picks up another Lions first down to the Commanders' 23. From the Washington 23, Goff fires. And that pass intended for St. Brown. Montgomery in the backfield, 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff from Goff. Down to the 20-yard line.
I bet he's going to look to Amon-Ra St. Brown right there in the slot.
Let's see. 3rd down and 7. It's the tight end, Laporta. And it's another Lions first down to the Washington 12. From the 12, it's Montgomery. Stumbling forward. Without Sewell, the first team All-Pro each of the last 2 seasons. Fake to Montgomery on 2nd and 7. Goff wrapped up, and he throws it away. Goff on the slant to St. Brown. He is in for a Lions touchdown.
You know that is his guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown goes inside, splits the 2. Nice execution by the Lions.
Extra point is good.
Trust that he's going to be there, and they get the touchdown.
Big Monogany had the 46-yard return his last time. Let's head down to the field, Megan. 3 tight ends for the Commanders. First carry of the game for the rookie Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
AA eligibility issues, only played 1 game and ended up being the MVP of the East-West Shrine Bowl and gets drafted 7th round.
Pass is caught by Robbie Chosen. 2 tight end set. 2nd down and 4. It's Krosky-Merritt. 3rd among all rookies in rushing yards. Commanders do not have to run a play. They do. Get the snap away. Mariota looking for Chosen. 3rd down and 9. Mariota stays on his feet, spins, and now he's taken down by Brian Branch.
Yeah, that's that aggressive style, up-tempo offense from Cliff Kingsbury.
Punt taken at the 15 by Raymond, and he is forced back.
Nice tackle.
Commanders have now been outscored 74-25 in the first quarter of games. This is Khalif Raymond. And he's tackled out to 21.
Whether they're getting the ball or not, 100 miles an hour.
They've all bought in. Here's Gibbs on 2nd and 2. Gibbs and St. Brown with touchdowns today. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs across midfield. And he is finally forced out of bounds by Jeremy Reeves in Washington Commanders territory. Gain of 27 yards.
I mean, he's not even getting touched as he's going through the hole. And the first thing I think about is the big block he laid on Trey Amos to start this series. They had a nice game from Khalif Raymond. John Moran sees that, says, I'm going to reward you with 2 run plays.
From the Commanders 42. Fake to Gibbs. Goff with time. Can't find anyone. The pass is deflected. And then it drops.
Would rather not lose 100,000, but he's out on the field making plays.
Pass caught by Gibbs. And Gibbs is stopped about a yard shy of a first down. Third down and 2. It's Gibbs. Wagner, the first commander, hit on the tackle, but Gibbs picks up a Lions first.
Jumbo if you're the Commanders' defense to stop the run.
Goff to a wide open Raymond. Raymond picks up another Detroit first down.
One running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
There's Gibbs. This time he's bottled up over their first 3 possessions. Oh. Second down and 9. Couple of flags are thrown. Scott Novak, our referee today.
Offside. Defense number 99. That's a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's Javon Kinlaw. In at fullback. There's Gibbs. Cuts to the outside. Turns the corner. Still going. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Second of the day for Gibbs. Going for 2. Goff hands it off. Montgomery is in. Lions now lead 22-3.
That Commanders defense looks unhinged right now. You have Daron Payne, who just got ejected. Javon Kinlaw gets a penalty. Now they're kicking off from the 50, and it's really just a bunch of frustration built up.
So we saw the Steelers kick off out of bounds last week from the 50 because you get it 25 yards
on the kicking scene,
from the spot of the kick.
Right.
At the 25-yard line.
So it actually benefits the Lions.
Better than that.
On first down. Second down and 9. Mariota fires downfield, and it is caught. Jalen Lane makes the catch at the Detroit 33, a 41-yard connection.
And what you like is Jalen Lane. He's been having to.
On first down, this is Rodriguez. Rodriguez gains 9, and we check in with Carissa. Behind Stafford and Justin Herbert. Here's Rodriguez. And he picks up a first down for the Commanders midway through this second quarter. Goff started a Super Bowl for the Rams, lost to the New England Patriots.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was, the 10-3 game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice tackle made by Roy Lopez. Loss of 2 on the play.
Let's take a look at Roy Lopez stopping the run. We will do that.
Second down and 12. Mariota takes off. Tries to hurdle. The Patriots kicked another field goal.
13-3. There we go.
On third down. Looks to be just short. Here in Landover. Fourth down and 1. Mariota fires. And it's caught for a first down. First and goal from the Lions 6. Rodriguez in the backfield. They get it into the hands of Deebo Samuel for the first time today. And he takes it all the way to the 1. Rodriguez in the backfield. Mariota hands it off. Rodriguez walks it in for a Commanders touchdown. Whistles prior to the snap. Play clock.
Prior to the ball being snapped,
Right all the way
game.
down.
On the offense, a 5-yard penalty. We replay the try.
Matt Gay adds the extra point. Vaki on the return. Out across the 25, the 30. And down at the 33. Fake to Montgomery on first down. And now Goff to a wide open Khalif Raymond, but it is ruled incomplete.
Yeah, Dan Campbell wins the challenge. Khalif Raymond has both hands under the football, secures it. It does not hit the ground. So that's going to be a first down for the Detroit Lions.
New set of downs. Following the replay review, Montgomery.
And it looks like he wants to play. He is really lobbying to get back in the game. That was an intense man right there wanting to play.
3rd down and 3. Montgomery. Just short. 9 months ago today. 4th and short. There's Goff, and the pass is caught for a 1st down by the tight end Laporta. On 1st down, fake to Montgomery, and then Goff throws it into the ground.
Yeah, everything else he's really good at. As I mentioned, their best defensive player.
On 2nd down, Goff complete. Montgomery, but it did not fool the Commanders.
They end up with a 3rd and long.
Joe Witt down on the field today. Usually up in the booth. Pass complete to Laporta.
Looks like Goff has really been liking Sam Laporta in this option here at the 4th down.
Goff on 4th down. It is complete to Khalif Raymond for a Lions 1st down.
Now I would expect that Dan Campbell goes back to the run game.
He does. Montgomery.
Stop this Lions offense.
The 11th play of the drive for the Lions. Goff complete. St. Brown out of bounds at the 5. 2 timeouts remaining for Detroit. Goff on 2nd down, looking for St. Brown, incomplete. Chip shot, 22-yard attempt. Bates converts, which gave the Commanders the ball at the 25 instead of the 35. If it had been kicked into the end zone, then we see it here once again.
Yep, doing it again. Nice job.
25-yard line. Commanders hash. 1st down.
And it's really hurting this Commanders defense.
Meanwhile, the Lions have scored more than 24 points. Second half is underway. Kickoff taken by Khalif Raymond. Out across the 25. They start from the 28-yard line. Fake to Montgomery. And then Goff's pass is caught. It's Jameson Williams. Picks up a 1st down and crosses midfield. 22 yards from Goff to Williams. 1st and 10 from midfield. Goff to the outside. Now this is the rookie Isaac Toslaw.
The numbers, some quarterbacks struggle out there, and that's the separation of a good and elite quarterback.
There's Gibbs up the middle, big hole, 1st down and more. Finally tackled at the Commanders' 25-yard line by Martin.
Just watch the blocking and how this hole opens up for Jahmyr Gibbs right up the gut. Look at that. There is no stunting by the defensive line. The linebackers aren't there. Frankie Luvu is running 15 yards downfield trying to catch this guy. Jahmyr Gibbs is having a field day. Well, actually, offensive line is having a... That wasn't going to happen again today.
89 on the ground for Gibbs. Lions over 100 as a team. Here's Williams. Jameson Williams again. From the Washington 14 on 1st down. Goff, Williams, he's been the main target during this series, and he is in for a Lions touchdown. Jameson Williams.
Just keep running it until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it.
Williams' 4th trip to the end zone this season.
That was the biggest thing that he mentioned to us in the interviews. He wanted the efficiency to be up there in the explosive plays.
Come on, Noah. Here we go. Hit it.
Kickoff taken out across the 30.
Well, we just swore in a tremendous group of young people, and that was an honor, and they are just fantastic, and they love, our recruitment's been, it wasn't so tough, and we had a quarterback who didn't have a very strong arm. I would say 10 yards was a long pass.
So you were never tackled by a guy like Jonathan?
No, if I was tackled by him, I would never forget it. That's very good. I haven't seen that picture in a long time.
1st and 10, 46-yard line, with the Commanders trailing 32-10.
And they'll get it together. It's taking a little time.
Were you a Joe Namath fan?
Well, I love Joe Namath.
Yeah.
And he was a great talent. He had that arm. Boy, that's a good feeling, isn't it? Huh?
Great feeling.
And you really had a good quarterback, didn't you? Huh?
He
was okay. Drew Brees, he was okay. You know, future Hall of Fame.
He was accurate, and he knew how to win.
Lions have scored on all of their possessions today. Now the Commanders look to get back into the end zone. This is Krosky Merritt. Second and 7.
You're right, 2nd and 7. Let's see what happens. Whoa.
That's
all right.
Krosky Merritt.
Not bad.
Takes it down to the 5-yard line.
That's right. That's right. Good runner.
There we go. Yeah,
for LA and Detroit.
Yeah, I agree. People always look at it and try to say, who won it immediately?
Samuel, and he is knocked out of bounds.
4th and short.
Let's see what happens.
On 4th down, Mariota throws to the end zone. Touchdown.
Just like you dialed it up.
Samuel.
See, that was very important.
Between 61 and 96.
And you had a great coach, George Allen. Yeah. If you know, George Allen was fantastic.
Yeah. President Trump, they're going for 2.
Yeah,
Did not get it. Did not get it.
Through the back of the end zone.
His eyes weren't lying to him during the week, right? He said during the week, it was the best week of practice Deebo Samuel had. And then he gets the touchdown for the Commanders.
There's Baki on the return for the Lions. And he is stopped shy of the 20. Lions looking for revenge following that divisional round loss to the Commanders at Ford Field last January.
Dan Campbell, remember that, said we got to protect the football this week.
Play action on 2nd down. It's Jameson Williams. And Williams is up the sideline, still going, and finally forced out of bounds.
Fair that you have man coverage on one of the fastest wide receivers in the game, and then you get bumped into by your own man. There's no way you're going to catch him now. Ends up being a huge gain for Jameson Williams, and it's one of those where the offense is just simple now.
From the 38, Montgomery on 1st down, spins inside the 30 and stopped just shy of a first as we head to Los Angeles for a game break. Carissa. 2nd and 1. Goff underneath. He was looking for Gibbs with Bobby Wagner defending.
Seeing how the man coverage has been, but you have got to figure out a way to stop this run.
3rd down and 1. Goff complete. Williams. Jameson Williams has come up large for the Lions here in this second half. Play clock winding down from the Washington 12. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Gains a couple. 2nd down and 8. Gibbs tried to cut to the outside. And then he is thrown down by Jacob Martin.
Now he's still very good. Doesn't have that same explosion, but still has really good bend. Expect him to collapse the pocket on Jared Goff.
3rd down and 8. Goff backpedaling. And then he throws it out of bounds. Connected from 22 earlier. Dropped straight away. Kick is good.
Honoring the services that our veterans have done for our country.
Big Benogany had a big return of the first half. Tried to cut to the outside. Commanders start from their 21-yard line. Mariota wrapped up. And down he goes. Brian Branch had a sack earlier.
Yeah, Brian Branch, the Pro Bowl, you're going to see him coming off of the edge. And Kelvin Shepard usually go with a nickel. Brian Branch is so good in coverage that you can leave him in the game.
Loss of 6 on the sack. Out to the 28-yard line. It's the tight end, Ertz. 3rd down and 3 for Washington. Mariota over the middle, and it's broken up. Getting a hand on it, Arthur Millette. Backup DBs who have come on due to some of the injuries. The Legion of Whom.
That's right.
W-H-O-M.
And he likes that they're creating competition in the DB room.
Raymond spun around. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. Lions leading by 19. This is Gibbs, who's had a big day. Couple of touchdowns, approaching 100 yards on the ground.
You now see the same run plays for Jahmyr as you would for Montgomery, yet Jahmyr has that explosion and can take it to the house.
Second down and 8, complete to St. Brown. First down for the Lions. There's Gibbs. Out to the 39-yard line.
And the Jahmyr Gibbs show all day long.
Raymond on 2nd and 5, spun away from Frankie Louvu. And then gets knocked down by Igbenogany.
We've shown Dan Campbell a few times. Looks like he has a play sheet and is calling the plays.
Goff to the portal. Hard to bring him down.
Run after the catch. It's the best thing that he does. First and foremost, design the plays, get it out there. The second was commit to this running game between the tackles, which has opened up everything else. And Jahmyr Gibbs going for a touchdown.
Gibbs takes it all the way. "43 yards for a Lions touchdown."
Kenny, who are they running behind? Three-time Pro Bowler Penei Sewell. You have the unselfish blocking up front.
His third today. Extra point is blocked.
Having a monster game, the rest of the O-line, they should get the game ball if it keeps up this way.
Igbenogany on the return. So you're saying that's what the defense calls offensive linemen?
Oh, yes. Big sexy.
During the
of
return,
course.
holding, number 50 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Jack Campbell, who's the Mike? Middle linebacker. This is Krosky Merritt on the fake, and Mariota slides out to the 24-yard line. Right, he started to rattle off about 10 different family members who have served and still serve in the military. Mariota rolling right, and then he throws,
nice
and
catch.
It's caught. Ertz for a Commanders first down across midfield.
Let's take a look at Ertz.
Penalty markers, false
False
start.
start on the offense, number 72. That's a 5-yard penalty.
It's the second time in 2025. They put up 52 on the Bears. We were there for that one. As McNichols.
I think that's what they're trying to instill in their team right now, understanding that it shouldn't be about just the wins and losses, but the way you perform and set that standard.
That's Ertz again, his 4th catch of the afternoon.
Tremendous linebacker, and he has that old school feel to him.
They're down in 5. A pass bounced away from Robbie Chosen. Chosen looking for a flag as well. 4th down and 5. Mariota's pass is caught by Samuel for a Commanders first down.
That's spectacular. Nice catch, Deebo Samuel.
Dan Campbell won a challenge earlier, loses this one. Call on the field stands. It's a reception for Deebo Samuel. From the 24. 2-yard pickup, Krosky Merritt.
You got guys that can make some plays. Zach Ertz did, Deebo Samuel. Their only issue was they just didn't get the ball enough. And they say if we get more opportunities, I mean, hey, we might have something here.
There's McNichols. Puts up a Commanders first down inside the Lions' 10-yard line. Commanders will 30-13, the final. McNichols. They finally bring him down at the 4-yard line.
Speaking of Jaden Daniels, how impressive is he?
Tremendous rookie season. Just past the Lions. Mariota, touchdown to the tight end, Ben Sinnott. With the president watching, they share a birthday, June 14th.
Oh, they do? So he just had to score. There's Ben Sinnott. It's going to be flexing back out as soon as he goes in motion. You see the route. That is a very good man. They just didn't have enough time. The other side didn't help them out today.
They go for two. Mariota looking, under pressure, taken down by Alex Anzalone. There is a flag.
Holding.
Let's take a look at
number 29, half the distance to the goal, replay the try.
Following the penalty. Crosby Murray, and it's Jack Campbell who wraps him up and does not allow him to cross the goal line.
There's that old school linebacker mentality. I love it.
Here it comes. And the Lions recover. On first down, it's Montgomery. And Montgomery pulled down from behind by Jeremy Reeves, gain of 8.
I'll just stop there. I'll let you finish it, Kevin.
Route. Here's Montgomery. Dan Skipper is in now at left tackle. Tristan Colon is in at left guard.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Allen's pass incomplete, looking for Dwelly. And we said in our open,
whatever's going on, nobody cares. Figure out how to stop the run. Figure out how you're going to get your offensive ball back and win some games.
There's Montgomery. Speaking of running,
and remember when we called that game, the Lions destroyed the Bears. Everybody left the Bears for dead.
Won't see them again until the final game of the season. Williams thought he had it. 48-yard field goal. Bates connects. Here's Iguodala. Iguodala out to the 25. So Josh Johnson, who has been on the roster of 14 NFL teams, that's an all-time record. Johnson spent some time with the Lions back in 2019.
It was not like Marcus Mariota got beat up today. Just know what he wants, how he wants it to look, and you saw the production offensively.
Johnson was tripped up as he took the snap, and then Crosby Merritt thrown down by Roy Lopez.
He ran when he needed to. He made the passes when he needed to. So you have a chance offensively to put more points on the board. Hopefully that defense will come around.
That's only the fourth punt of the game. All by Tress Way of the Commanders. Fair catch called for by Lovett. Chip Weaver, Ben Bowman, Dave Corris, Tenard Davis here in the booth. Jahmyr Gibbs, 143 yards on the ground. Kyle Allen, second series at quarterback for Detroit.
We also caught a glimpse of Dan Campbell. Looks like he's going to be very influential in calling the plays as they move forward.
Here's Fockey. You saw Gibbs signaling the number of touchdowns he has scored today at Lincoln Financial Field next week, while the Commanders head to Madrid. They lose their 5th in a row and drop to 3-7. More to come from Landover, Maryland, following a Lions victory. Only their second